and welcome to this week's edition of HVAC Talk, Let's Be Real. Mark and I are back this week to talk to you a little bit more about Wi-Fi compatible thermostats. So the first video that we had, we focused on what thermostat is the best fit for your HVAC system. Now we're going to talk about the features that you might find when investing in one. So Mark, tell us a little bit about one of the features, geofencing.
Geofencing takes your cell phone signal and it tells your thermostat, hey, I'm inside of this perimeter that you told me to turn on at. And whenever you get inside that perimeter, boom, it turns the AC or the furnace on.
Nice. Now, a similar feature, but a little different, is the Smart Home Away. I always mess up that title.
You got it right.
Okay, Smart Home Away.
The Smart Home Away actually works with either a sensor inside the thermostat or an external room sensor. And when you walk through the door, it says, hey, I'm home. Boom, it turns on the AC, turns on the furnace.
Nice. And both of those programs would override the initial program that you had set.
Right, and that's basically so it's not, it's just being friendly. Since you're home, it's not going to keep it cold or warm.
Okay, excellent. Another feature that you may see is humidity display or humidity control. What's the difference between the two?
Humidity display tells you what it is. Humidity control is actually where you can turn it up or down and control a humidifier or a dehumidifier that's attached to the system.
Okay, assuming you have one.
Correct. You gotta have one.
And we're talking about the humidity level in your home, not the humidity level outside.
Right.
Correct. Okay, and prepare to be shocked, literally maybe.
You'll probably be getting shocked without a humidifier.
Yeah, if you don't know what the humidity level is in your home, you might be shocked once you find out what it is. Now, one of the other things to notice is just the general aesthetics of the thermostats. There's so many different makes and models and shapes and colors and sizes that they come in. You want to really look and see what you'll like best on your wall. A feature that I really like is the weather display.
Yeah, the weather display is nice. It'll show you whatever's happening outside and sometimes even with lightning.
Yeah, it's cool. So that monsoon that we had back on Tuesday, your thermostat would actually be storming.
A lot of them do, yes.
Yeah, it's really neat. One of the other things that we think is really cool is the home performance guide or graphs that they show. Tell us a little bit about that.
There's a portal with most smart thermostats that you can log into on the internet, and it shows how long and when your furnace or AC runs, and it'll give you a graph at the end of the month, and you can compare that with your bill.
Oh, very cool. So those are some really neat features that you might look for if you're considering a smart thermostat. Of course, it does depend on making sure that it meshes well with the system that you have, but your HVAC professional can help you out with that. So take a look at those things and let us know if you have any questions. Anything else you'd like to add?
I think we've covered most of it.
Okay, I think we're wrapped up for the week then, so thanks for joining us on HVAC Talk, Let's Be Real. Can't wait to see you next week.